Friday Slot Car News, sponsored by LEBHobbies.com. LEB Hobbies, racing fast, made easy. Check out LEBHobbies.com. Hey everybody, happy Friday. So, some new cars from Scalextric showed up this week. Starting off with the Capri, another Castrol livery that showed up this week. Car looks really nice. These are in stock now at they are in stock at your dealer. They're in stock at Hornby US. So you're going to be able to pick these cars up, all of them, from your Scalextric US dealer. Inline, magnet behind the motor only, DPR door. There you go. And mini lights, personal favorite of mine. Next, RS500, or as we know it in the UK and the US, the Americorps Xr4 Ti, which is perfect for going to get groceries during the 80s. Although in the UK, this car was a really popular race car. Here in the US, yeah, it was a tempo. So this car does look really, really good. Hornby have done a really nice job. It's really hard to tell in the pictures of this car, but the car is absolutely a nice opaque yellow paint on the car. The finish is really nice. The tampo printing is really nice. It does have a DPR door. It's got one magnet behind the motor, as you can see. It's an inline, as you can see. It's arrived here in the US. And yeah, if you're into GT cars or touring cars from the mid-80s, that car is definitely for you. Bond. James Bond. When I first started watching Bond movies when I was a kid in the 80s, this was one of the first cars I'm pretty sure I saw in a Bond movie. So to me, this car is kind of what the Bond cars are all about. Now I know that's going to make some folks cringe, but there you go. This car's gunmetal, looks really, really nice. I left it on the plinth because it's got this nice 007 No Time to Die printing on it. Car looks really nice. For me, like I said, this is what I think of when I think of a Bond car. And there were some really cool racing liveries of this car. I'm really hoping that Hornby does those racing liveries if they're able to with the mold. Hopefully they are. Now, why do I have the Castrol Skyline here again? Well, it just showed up this week, so I figured I'd show it again. This car, because it's the first livery of a mold that appears to be extremely popular, shares something in common with this car. This is my OG 956. You can see from the white guide on the bottom that this is one of the first series of cars that Slot made. They had white guides for only a few liveries, and then they changed that. This car and the Kenwood car are really, really hard to get now, and my car has had, I don't know, probably tens of thousands of laps on it. And it's got, not that you can tell, but it's got Ortman tires on it, Old Mix Ortman tires. If you don't know what Old Mix Ortman tires means, I'm sorry for you, because these tires were fantastic when you could get them. Best silicone, non-silicone, actually urethane. Best urethane tires you could get at the time. They will eat alive any other urethane tires. So I have these two cars together because this car is going to be crazy popular based on the history of this car and the Kenwood car. They're really hard to get now. This car, because of the popularity, already is going to be harder to get because it's already sold out at the US distributor. And as far as I know, there's none more coming. So they're going to be at dealers, but you're not going to be able to get this car. Dealers are not going to be able to get this car restocked once it's out of stock. Okay, now we move on to the new stuff. Updated Scaleauto RSR Gulf Porsche picks. Yeah, I know I've shown this car a bunch of times, but I like it, and it's my newscast. So there you go. Updated picks from Policar of their monoposto generic Formula One cars that are coming probably by the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see. Red, silver, white, blue, and black. New high-res photos to share today. New pics of the Policar Ferrari 312BB, number 5 car, to show today. And what else do we have? New sideways Mclaren prototype photos being shown where else but on their Facebook page. This is a new mold of a car for 2021, I believe. I'm hoping. I asked Sideways on their page if this car was coming in 2021. They didn't answer. They seem not to really be answering many questions on their page. If anyone has a really good contact at Sideways that will actually answer questions, please let me know. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, now, Staffs UK, which is a distributor in England. They're a buddy from my SCX days. They had been the SCX distributor in England, or in the UK. He's commissioned 2 cars from Teamslot. SRE22 is the Ford RS2000, the Escort, and it's limited to 400 pieces. The cars come with a numbered card inside, numbered 1 through 400, as you would expect. New chassis in the car, and new wheels and tires, and a new motor as well. There's a 30K motor that they've had done for this car, and you can see it right here. That car is coming, I believe it's going to be on sale in England at the end of next week. SRE23 is the Rothmans Ford Zaxpeed. It's a Group 4 car. This car looks absolutely fantastic. I had hoped to buy this car when I was traveling to the UK this year. Doesn't look like that's going to work out. This one is arriving in January of, early next year. Both of these cars look really fantastic. These cars are exclusive that Staffs had commissioned from Teamslot, and they're going to be available only to dealers in England. And if you want one, check them out. I can recommend either Staffs if they sell direct, which I'm not sure if they do, or my friend Gary at MRE. Hey, Gary. And he should have those cars in stock if you want to get one. Alrighty, folks. Well, that's all the news for this week. Thanks to Staffs. Thanks to Hornby US for sending the new cars. I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody subbing. Appreciate all the comments. They've been fantastic. And feel free to share the video. And check out LEB Hobbies. They're the sponsor of this video. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. And see you all again next week.